Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FF14, Final Fantasy 14. Um, so this is a special episode, okay? This isn't going to be like part of the regular episodes of FF14. It won't be in the same playlist. Stuff like that. Because I am here in the wrong area, but oh well. I can get to where I want to go from here. I just thought this was a different area that I was going into. This is a new area. This is Eastern Lanasia, and we've never actually been here before, which is why I wanted to start here. Because, I like to show, hey, look, we're arriving in the new area. I hit the wrong button. But this is a special episode, because there is a special event that is currently going on right now. I hope I can get there, anyway. I hope I can just take this boat without having to have Ben on the other side. So there's a special event that is going on right now. It's called the Moonfire Faire, and it will give us a really cool outfit that I wanted to get. Going to the Hidden Falls? Yes I am. But it'll give us a neat little outfit that I really enjoy, that I thought would be fun to get on Kazumi. That won't be available after the Moonfire Faire is over. But also, on top of just the fact that it gives us this outfit, there is a little bit of like a story going on to this particular event here. And I thought it would be fun to kind of, ooh, that hurts, show off, the event a bit. Some of what's going on, that sort of thing. Because it's a neat little event. It's definitely something I can probably fit into a single episode, depending on how well I do at the puzzle. But it's neat. Except that after I got on and was like, let's go to Costa del Sol, I realized, I have never been to Costa del Sol at all on Kazumi. So therefore, I needed to, record myself coming here the first time. Because, again, I like to ensure that, new content is shown as much as possible. And sure, it's just traveling to Costa del Sol, but still, I don't want someone to be like, you didn't get there like legitimately or whatever. I mean, I don't think that would be possible for them to say that on this kind of a series, being that it's an MMO, but still. So, the main thing that we have to be level 30 for this. And there should be a quest somewhere here. What is the Moonfire Faire? There's supposed to be a quest here. Costa Beach Party? That might be it. Oh, I might have not. Yeah, that's probably it. So I did get Gladiator up to level 30 specifically for this. I believe last time I was just shy of being level 30 anyway. So I just ran a couple. Actually, I didn't run any dungeons. I ran a couple of hunting logs. And, got some of those picked out. Whichever term you want to use. And so that way I could hit level 30, and then we could come here to do this quest, wherever the frick it is. I've only done this once. So it might be, and I'm wondering now if I might have to go to Limsa for it. Pensive mood. No, that's not. That's okay. Yeah. I think I have to go back to Limsa for this. That's what it is. I have to be in Limsa there, go to the Aft Castle. And in the Aft Castle, I can find the quest. Now that we have the teleport, to now that we have the teleport there, it won't take very much. So I'm hoping I can do this quest because I really want to. That's the whole reason why I got to level 30. So, but there should be right up here, and that yellow, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say it should be right up here, in the Aft Castle. Mayaru Moyaru. Mayaru looks eager to regale you about all there is to know of the latest Moonfire Faire. This quest is available for a limited time only. And that limited time is in 4 days from now. Hello there, you look to me like an adventurer who can enjoy a good festival when they see one. And if I say so myself, the Moonfire Faire is the finest of them all in all of Eorzea. The fair has served to promote the Adventurers Guild in recent years, and I expect plenty of folks will join the fun this summer. No one will want to miss the exciting show we're putting on. That's right, due to popular demand and the wishes of Master Gigaruju himself, we brought back the challenge. Intrigued, aren't you? Sate your curiosity by speaking with Hermaga in Costa del Sol. There we go. Thank you. I hate when I have the full thing, because then I can never find anything for some reason. I don't know why. It's really interesting, actually, that, I can't find anything if I have the full, thing up. But yay, now we can come here. If I had realized, that's where I would have started. I guess it's fine, because it took me a lot of work to, get here initially. And, I was able to just start recording, oh yeah, it's gonna be over, they're gonna be over here. I was able to start recording, right outside of Eastern Lanasia there. But it took me a lot of work to, figure out how to get to Eastern Lanasia. So that would have wasted, 20 minutes of the episode on its own. That or I would have paused, but either way. But yeah, this is the only class that I have up to 30 right now, as you can see. So this is literally the only class I can do this on, so. Moonfire Faire Chairman. Although technically I can do the quest, I just can't turn it in without being level 30. Hi there. Hey. Welcome to Moonfire Faire, fair adventurer. You're here to give the challenge a whirl, aren't you? The hulking monstrosity erected upon the shore. There it is. The challenge. This is the imposing fortress that turns grown men into weeping babes. The crucible, which forges the fiercest of warriors or spits out their mangled remains. I, the Eorzean nimble warrior course. We've had some issues here and there, which prevented us from constructing the course anew for a time. But we made it work this year to satisfy the fierce demand from our patrons. It hasn't merely returned, however. Oh no, it's been updated and refined with a new circuit. I dare say it's a course reborn. Fitting, right? Because of Realm Reborn. Well, the new circuit isn't physically demanding, it's no less a spectacle. It recruited the finest gold saucer technicians and a certain bomb expert to craft so many bombs into the new attraction, it feels like a damned volcano is erupting when they go off. Aye, 'tis a trial to test the resolve of fledgling and experienced adventurers alike, as all are forced to not only calculate the timing of the impeding explosions, but avoid the shockwaves that follow them too. If you think you're up to the task, then by all means show everyone how it's done. I got this. Hey, you look eager to try your hand at it despite all the risks. And yet I don't get the sense you're underestimating the challenge before you either. It would do the young lad good to see the temperament of a veteran like yourself. What that he could learn from your example, or would that he could learn, rather. It's nothing. Just this talk about the course and all its newfound glory brought to mind a certain worrisome adventurer. Look, you wouldn't mind lending me a hand with something, would you? When you're not busy running the course, naturally. Give me a shout after this if you're interested. Like I said, it has a little bit of a fun little story. So, you lend a hand then. You have my gratitude. Matter in questions in regards to certain new... I suppose he isn't new anymore. Well, anyway, I want you to act as a model of sorts for a certain young adventurer. The lad's name is Raful Tia. Comes to the Moonfire Faire regularly with his little sister Ramaja. Seems to be a well-meaning fellow for the most part. Recently, though. Well, to be frank, he's putting on airs. You better see him for yourself to get the real picture. So I'm heading to the north of the island with his sister earlier. Should be able to find him there. While he has his issues, there's no doubt in my mind that he has a promising future as an adventurer. Leave it up to you to decide how you want to go about it. Guide him back into the right path, would you? I'm curious how this will go, because this is Kazumi's first Moonfire Faire. But I actually have done, like, quests here in the Moonfire Faire, like, 2 of them, for, like, 2 years in a row, I think. And it, like, I'm assuming that it tracked that, because it would, like, mentioned, like, yeah, your previous experience here in the Moonfire Faire and all that. And again, this is Kazumi's first. So I highly doubt that that's, like, for everybody, you know? That's like, oh, you know, you were this person that did a bunch of cool stuff previously, you know? Might you be Kazumi? It's an honor to finally meet you. Oh, and this right here is my little sister. Yes. So already this is different. Because, again, on my other character, he was like, hey, Cassandra, you know, it's nice to see you again. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be different. So, pleased to meet you, Miss Adventurer. My name is Ramaja. Will you be playing with us today? See, since you're here, there's something I want to tell you. I've only been an adventurer for a few summers. I've already made a name for myself. Hell, I even have a pair of apprentices. I suppose you'd expect as much for someone of my obvious talent, eh? What do you mean? Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, my apprentices. Go on, introduce yourselves. Yeah, so like I said, in the original, he was commenting, like, how you were the reason why, like, he became an adventurer. And in this one, he's not. So that's actually really cool. That it, like, would track that I've been to the Moonfire Faire before. It's either that or it's like a quest progression thing. I'm not sure which it is. But in either case, this is Kazumi's first Moonfire Faire, regardless. So it is neat that there's some kind of like, hey, you know, if you're a new player, you get like a different dialogue. Hello there, friend. A pair of us are just your average friendly old novice adventurers. We wound up taking up an apprenticeship under our mentor here after he saved us from a sticky situation. He's a big fan of yours, by the way. The mentor we respects you, so if you really think about it, we ought to respect you too. And anyone who commands that much respect is clearly incredible. It's an honor, miss, truly. Add that line isn't changed, because the others have been. I've heard all kinds of amazing rumors about you, Kazumi. It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. So, I take it you also heard about the challenge and decided to join in the festivities. I won't lie, I'm itching to give the course a go myself. I hear they've even added a new bomb-tastic circuit to it. Though for a prodigy like me, who completed it as a novice, the real challenge will be not to fall asleep from boredom. A rising star like me has nowhere to go but up, after all. You could try, not being cocky as well. Nonsense! I'm being confident, not cocky. It just comes naturally to me. I guess this is what happens when you become a respectable adventurer, eh? Watch me out there, Kazumi. When I test through that course, you'll understand what I'm capable of. Are you sure you're okay, fool? I like that. He's been acting odd lately. I think that is, like, the whole idea, is that his name is Fool. It's just, of course, it's Raffool because of, the way Makote names work, so. This is like, this is like a surname type thing, the, like, first letter. So it's like Raffool Tia, but, like, even though Tia is, like, the last name, the R here is, like, the actual, like, surname. I don't know. Makote names are kind of weird. It's like the character Y'shtola, her actual name is just Shtola. But, like, her full name is Y'shtola, so. Am I okay? Ha! I'm better than ever. Don't you worry one bit, Maja. Your big brother's a fully fledged adventurer now. I'll give the crowd a show and be back before you know it. Now it makes me wonder if Maja is a. Because I didn't even pick up on that last time. That his name is Fool. From the moment I became an adventurer, I've always looked up to you. No one I want witnessing my finest achievement more than you. If you can spare a moment to watch, please wait for me on the beach. So I guess a little bit of the dialogue is different, but not all. If anybody out there can comment, like, hey, actually it's not any different. Like, let me know, Like, because I might just be remembering the dialogue wrong, so. Fool. It'll be okay, Maja. It's your brother, after all. He'll pull through, surely. Yes, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, my dear. So did I actually, like, give her a voice last time, or did I accidentally mix that up? I don't know. You'll come too, won't you? You'll come too, won't you? I'll feel better if you're there. Sorry, I don't know what that just was. I just, like, had, like, I don't want to say heartburn, but it was, like, something similar. For just, like, a split second. I was like, what the frick? So. Oops. I got caught on the rock. So, the one sad part about the Moonfire Faire this year is that there's actually, like, this is all you can buy. All you can really buy is, like, an outdoor furnishing and then some, like, fireworks. Which is a little unfortunate. The last Moonfire Faire, there were actual, like, cool things that you could, like, pick up as rewards. Like, they had, it wasn't this challenge, but there was a challenge. And, like, you went through it, and you, like, I think it was a fate. And every time you did the fate, you got, like, a reward of, like, a token. And then you spent those tokens to, like, buy cool stuff that was only available then. Like furniture and stuff like that I didn't buy because I was on free trial. I had no hope of ever having a house. So I am thankfully off of free trial now, so I can have a house, but. Do you see my brother? I can't see anything from here. Aha! I sense a damsel in distress. Fear not, young maiden, for we are here to the rescue. Huh? This guy. Ahem. Let the games begin. I, Beautifoin, will humbly serve as herald of the proceedings. And I, Harmaga, have been unjustly nominated to assist him. Together, not even the slightest happening shall escape our ardent observation. Now then, let us look upon our contestant, the up-and-coming adventurer Ul'dah. With such a daunting trial before him, who knows what could be running through his mind right now? But do those stern blue eyes of yours see, Harmaga? The lad looks eager to get up and at it, and in terms of physique, he looks to be in fine shape. And that said, I can't help but notice some nervous energy in him as well. Thank you, Harmaga. Let's wish him the best of luck out. The contestant has just took off on a run and is presently making his way to the first jet of water. I like the Kazumi's just like, okay. And he soars to the sky expertly. Wow, just look at that landing. Whoa, like, splendid feat indeed. He managed it all without losing his footing. This is proof of his expertise as an adventurer. He's well accustomed to moving under pressure, or above it, as it were. I don't know why my computer is lagging. Hopefully the video is not too bad. I noticed that the last couple of episodes, like near the half-hour mark in the episodes, got real bad. I'm hoping that that's not the case today. So now he is faced with a decision. He'll change the course of his fate. Does he take the tried and true path, or try his luck at the new circuit? Which route do you think our sprightly contender will take, Harmaga? The new circuit requires a contestant to be calm and collected in the face of a looming barrage of bombs. Unfortunately, I sense much fear in this one. If I were in his shoes, I would pick the old circuit without a second thought. I really hope this episode doesn't have issues. He's on the move. Seems he has made his decision. The new circuit. Timing of his movements leave much to be desired, however. Even the slightest moment's hesitation could lead to a messy result. I fear he teetered for too long. Cover your eyes, folks, this could get ugly. He managed to touch the first explosion, and the second, the third, and the... Oh, gods be good! The shockwave of the fourth explosion to send him flying like a shooting star! Ladies and gentlemen, even as the seawater salts his wounds, I regret to inform you our contestant has been disqualified. No, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Well, there goes our audience. It seems as fine a place as any to end the commentary. Please go. Raful needs your help. Right, I hope you haven't forgotten my request. I'm counting on you. Sure. This is gonna be work. I just like her face in that moment, just like, boy. There's a lot of people gathered around Raful right now. I think they're all on the same, like, quest section. I owe you one, Kazumi. Lest you all misunderstand, that wasn't a serious attempt. If I really wanted to complete the course, I could have done it with my hands behind my back. But it'd be hardly be entertaining if I just finished it in an instant. There's no drama. Now, when I go back and complete it with these, the crowd will go wild. Genius, eh? Wait a minute, Raful. Is that what you really care about? So you're not the person I thought you were. The person I respected. I don't remember how I did his voice initially. I mean, I'm not just I'm not just your average adventurer, you know? I need to amaze everyone. No, Raful, you're wrong. I guess you never understood what we admired about you. I'm sorry, but this is farewell. Goodbye. Ugh. Oops. What did I do wrong? I like that Kazumi just like, ugh. How do you not realize, you idiot? How do you not realize? Rafultia is mired in the depths of despair. Fool me once. Why? What did I do wrong? He's too upset to listen. Come on. Click, please. Thank you. Maybe you could try to comfort him? You're his hero. So if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Oh, thank you. Clicking the button and it was not doing anything. Console. Rafultia. It's / comfort. That's what it is. I was trying to do that earlier with somebody, but I couldn't figure out what the emote was. Thank you for showing me such kindness, Kazumi. Also trying to wrap my head around why those two left. Is it because I failed the course? Because I looked pathetic? No, silly, that's not it at all. Really? It's not because I look pathetic? Say, Kazumi, do you have any idea why? It's because you failed, miserably. You weren't taking it seriously. Tried to hide from your mistakes. I think... So there is a right answer here, and I think I tried this one. I don't remember which of these I did. I'm gonna say you tried to hide from your mistakes. Maja will correct you as well. Yeah. Maja corrects you. Hide from a mistake? I don't quite understand, but it sounds wise. You didn't look like you were taking it seriously, fool. Yeah, see, that was the right answer. I wasn't taking it seriously? So what? Even if I had, I would have failed all the same. So if I did it on purpose, then maybe... Who would admire someone who gives up before they've even started? Brother I look up to always does his best, no matter how he looks or what others think of him. If you can't understand that, maybe I'll try the course myself and show you what I mean. My, that is some remarkable gumption you have there, little miss. Alas, I'm afraid children may not, under absolutely any circumstances, participate in the competition. I hope you don't mind, but I overheard your conversation. My opinion? You're a pathetic excuse for an adventure, Raful. Just awful. You're right. You taught me so much, and I put on such a miserable performance. Anyone must think I'm so very pitiful. Just listen to yourself, lad. You want to know what your problem is? Vanity. You've lost sight of what's truly important. Huh? Think back. Try to recall what Harmaga and I taught you. What was it that you admired about Kazumi in the first place? I think I finally understand. I was so focused on trying to impress my apprentices, I didn't fully commit myself to overcoming the challenge, and stop being an adventurer in doing so. I became a coward instead. I betrayed their trust. Now they've seen me for what I truly am. There's no way I could make it up to them. What if you tried the course again, but took it seriously this time? I bet those two would watch. Again? But I've never actually succeeded. If I were to fail once more, I'd lose their respect forever. It doesn't matter if you fail or succeed. What matters is that you try. Shows what you're made of, adventurer. I do like that one. But yeah, we're gonna go with the first one. Matters is that you try. Doesn't matter if you succeed or fail. All that matters is that you try. I deal with this a lot, personally. Kazumi, thank you. I nearly made the same mistake all over again. This time, I promise you, I will do my best. I'm sorry to ask of you when you've already done so much, but can I ask you to serve as my inspiration once more? If possible, I would like you to go through the course ahead of me. Seeing you test your mettle would rekindle my aspirations of becoming a great adventurer. Please help me to reclaim that dream. Let me follow in your footsteps. Sure, I got this. You doing this means the world to me, Kazumi. I'll follow after you with everything I have. Hey, let's do this then. That was the wrong voice. But oh well, it is what it is. I appreciate you looking out for a fool like this. If you're ready to go, the jet of water yonder is roaring in anticipation of your arrival. Should completing the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course prove difficult, seek out a Faire adventurer for assistance. So this is really cool. I think this is, like, first off, this is nice. That, like, people who are struggling with this can, you know, skip through. But I like the way that they say it here. You look like you've seen your share of adventure. Hells, I wager you could get through a silly course like this with your eyes closed. That would be something to see. Care to show the amateurs how it's done? Choosing to close your eyes will take you directly to the end of the first platforming section. Amaze onlookers and yourself by undertaking the course with your eyes closed. So, if you're really struggling, you can do that. And I like that they pose it as, like, a good and fine thing to, like, skip it. Because, you know, the reason that you skip, right, is because you just did so well. And I really like that. Like, too many games, like, treat you like you're horrible or something for, like, choosing, you know, easy mode. They're like, oh, what are you, a baby? You know. And I think that because of that is one of the reasons why what the frick? I was there at the end. But I think part of that is why there's this, like, culture around, like, if you did it on easy mode, you know, you're pathetic and worthless, right? But you're not. Like, if you do it on easy mode, then congrats. You still got through it, you know? Like, you don't have to do it on the hardest setting to feel good about yourself, you know? And I think that's a problem in our society, is that, like, that is the way that it's framed. I think that's a really, really, like, bad thing, and, like, legitimately harmful. So I think that, like, that needs to stop, basically. There we go, second try. Beautiful Wings kept me abreast of the situation, and after seeing the way you've carried yourself through the course so far, Raful's gotta be fired up. You're already at the halfway point. It's not like you need to hear it from me, but good luck. And if you struggle with this, there is yet another Faire adventurer over here that will let you do the same thing. Close your eyes and get... What the frick was that? Somebody just, like, teleported all over the place. Am I, like, lagging? Or maybe they're lagging because they're, like, teleporting all over the place? I bet you anything that they're lagging, like, real hard right now. I bet you anything that's why they're, like, teleporting. So, a trick to performing these, jumps that I discovered, or rather, it's not so much that I discovered, it's that the free company that I'm a part of, one of the members of it told me, if you're using the mouse, it has a completely, like, different jumping mechanic to if you're using WASD. And so what I'm doing is I'm like holding right click with the mouse. That was weird. I like floated. But I'm using WASD to actually like make the jumps. WASD in space. Because there's actually like a difference in like how you jump if you're using a mouse versus using WASD. So, and I realized that that was in fact like legitimately a thing when and I'm failing at it now, so you might not believe me, but I did this in one try when I switched over to WASD instead of mouse, because legitimately there is a difference to how you jump and move if you're using. Why the frick? How was that the last jump? That was literally it. And of course, you know, you see that I'm doing these like sideways hops right now, and like that also got it better. And that's because, again, there is actually a slight difference to the jumping mechanic if you're jumping like sideways like this. So platforming in this regard, the best way to do it is these sideways hops using WASD. Oh my god. Let me give this one more try before I take the other path, which I will ace. I say that. The other path with the bombs over there is like stupidly easy. It really is. I say that. Like, I say that now, but watch, like, I'll fail upon trying to do it. I bet you anything. Well, wait, that's what the whole story of this quest is, isn't it? Like, don't, you know, count your failures before... Hey! So yeah, as you can see, because I was doing WASD, I was able to get up that much easier. Congratulations on making it to the end. Ah, I should mention that I've heard about the situation with Raful. He pursued you the entire time, never giving up, despite the fear in his eyes. Even now. Hey, look behind you. I wonder if this scene going to be different because I took this path? I wonder. No, he's taking the bomb path still. So the last time I only succeeded because I did the bomb path. Because I hadn't learned WASD yet. Do not waver, you can do this. And so like, you know, here he is taking the bomb path, and I thought, well, maybe because I took the bomb path, that was why he takes the bomb path. But it looks like he always takes the bomb path no matter what, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. So, really hope this episode doesn't get all funky at the end here, especially for 40 minutes. So, I tried to close like every program that I'm not using to see if I will record better. So, I did it, Kazumi. Really did it. Thank you for leading the way. Even though I took a different path than you, apparently. Now that I've made it to the end, I suddenly feel lightheaded. Forgive me. I will return after I've had a moment to catch my breath. Would you mind relaying the good news to Masha? Sure. So if the game hasn't, like, if the video hasn't, like, screwed way the frick up here, here's this little, like, extra side area that's kind of neat. You can come here and take, like, little, like, screenshots. And I'm probably going to, use this as, like, thumbnail. You already know if I am, right? Let's see, emote list. Let's do wave. Let's turn that on so that she's always waving. Whoop, nope, that's not what I want. Give me, so this is how I like do thumbnails, right? To do something like this. Turn off field of view. There's the pause motion. Here it is. There it is. And then I boop. Oh, that stayed open. There we go. Nice little thumbnail. This shows Moonfire Faire, right? So I might also do one like looking at the challenge, but I'll handle all that later. So right now, what matters is going back. Also, in case you're wondering about mounting or like flying, hoofing it, unable to summon or ride mounts. And I tried it. I tried to see if like maybe, you know, if you flew over here, you know, flew into this area, if like it would drop you onto the course or something. And there is a wall, like legitimately a wall all the way around this, that the moment you touch it, your mount drops straight down. And it's like way in front of the thing all the way around. And I mean, maybe it's more like a square around the area, you know, like a cube. But like the moment you touch that with the mount, and it goes all the way up, like completely up. The moment that you like touch that with your mount, even if you're flying, like you immediately just drop straight down to the ground, and it's really cool. So, nope, want to talk to the NPC, thanks. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Beautifine and her Margot were comment trading, but I wanted to hear about it from you. Well, here's the story of how everything went down. He did it. He really did it. I always believed Fool could, but he never believed it himself. I'm so happy. Yeah. Fool, Kazumi told me everything. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I didn't do much, just followed after her, really. Still, felt good to try, and finally succeed at something. Yeah. Please excuse us for interrupting, Raful. Do you have a moment? I do. We judged you too quickly and too harshly. It was only when we saw you making your way through the course that it dawned on us how wrong we'd been. That's why. Also, the girl, the Alazin, is a Duskwhite. You don't have to finish that sentence. I'm the one in the wrong here, after all. I'm so very sorry, both of you. I think I switched their voices on accident. Like, I think that was the voice I was giving him initially. Oh well. I let my desire for recognition cloud my judgment, and lost sight of myself in the process. It's little wonder you both reacted the way you did. That's why I'm starting over. This time I will not waver from the path. Nay, I shall follow wherever it leads. The true adventurer should. With that said, do you think you could forgive me? I'll be honest, you were a dismal sight up there at first, looking as if you might collapse at any moment. But you didn't. You pushed through like a true champion, and now we are keen to see how far you'll go, just like when we first met you. Aye, that's why we want you to forgive us for losing faith, instead of believing in you like we should have. Given the circumstances, I understand if you say no, but would you consent to being our mentor once again? Like you even have to ask. I couldn't be happier to have you both at my side. Yeah! Woohoo! Yay! Thank you for bringing Fool back to his senses, Kazumi. If you hadn't, he said he never would have made up. I would still be really sad. So, thank you so much. I think we'll be okay now, so maybe you can do that report thing that Fool always talks about. I don't really get it, but it seems important. And don't you worry about Fool. I'll be watching him carefully. Sure. And next Moonfire Faire, we'll see him again, I'm sure. I really like... I'm pretty sure he was in last year's Moonfire Faire as well, so... Alright, let's go get our new outfit. Yay! Can't wait to get the outfit. So, I could roughly see what happened from here, but I'd appreciate it if you filled in the blanks. Alright, well, here's what happened. So the lad finally came to his senses in the end, eh? He made up for those green horns while he was at it, too. You did well, Kazumi. I was right to count on you. With that, he's truly made his first step as a proper adventurer. And better yet, I don't have to feel anxious about leaving the three of them to their own devices anymore. Speaking of adventurers, I owe you a reward, don't I? Please, take this. You've more than earned it, and do try to enjoy the Moonfire Faire while it's around. Yay! Sunset Summer Outfit. Ever dependable Grand Mentor. Yay! So I will probably go in and dye this outfit. When I put it into the glamour dresser. However, this is what it looks like. So, it looks cute. And I think I want to have like a thumbnail where I'm wearing this outfit. So, I will probably like take a new thumbnail. That's maybe it's got the challenge in the background, or I'm on the challenge or something. But yeah, this was fun. I hope the video didn't lag badly. I really do. If it did, I really apologize that the videos have been doing that. So far, it's only been Final Fantasy XIV doing that. And I think that's just because my computer can't handle running FF14 plus my avatar. I might have to go to doing the series without the avatar. If I do, that will considerably help. So, but we'll see what ends up happening. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check out the rest of the Final Fantasy XIV episodes. There will be a link in the description to the playlist. There might be 2 links because I'm thinking I might do more of these Final Fantasy extras with like other events and things, maybe things that I feel don't fit perfectly into like the series. I don't know if I'll like move the job quests into that or not. I haven't really decided. I know that I won't be doing the current, like once I finish my current and get to level 30, I'm not planning to record those as part of the series, but I might still make them extras. That way you still get them. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and feel free to check out my Patreon down below in the video description, because it does help out the channel a lot. And with that, I'll see you all next time. See you later.